In this video we leave Turkey via Dacia. We show you the agent that we use to check out, who's very reasonably priced. We set sail for the island of Simi and go back to Pedi Marina, where we grab a taxi to go into Simi town and get checked into Greece. And while we're at it, we give you all the details of exactly where to go, in what order, for you to get into Greece without any kerfuffle. Next day, we're on the move again. Remember this place? In order for us to get across the Aegean Sea over to Italy and then down to Sicily, Malta and Tunisia, we've got to get a bit of a wiggle on. We're leaving Turkey before our 90-day visas run out, but we're still about 10 days behind schedule, so we're leaving from Dacia across to Simi. Cindy's just putting the rubbish in the bins. This is Dacia. There's us. The other boats. Now, since the American Delaware loophole has disappeared, where Turkish can register boats in Delaware, not pay the taxes, etc. A lot of Polish flags have suddenly come around, because there's a company, or a couple of companies doing that, selling Polish flags. And look, so that's what's called a Union Jack. It's actually not the Union Jack, it's the Union flag. And there's another one here. So that's been registered as an English boat, a British boat. It should be flying a red ensign like ours, but they're flying a Union flag. There's one down there, Turkish crew, American flag, so he's still got his Delaware registration, but they're slowly disappearing. There's only probably about 3 months, 4 months left. So yeah, this place gets our seal of approval. She missed that. Up there's a Migros. It looks like it's a way away, but it's not. It's probably a couple of 100 metres. A Migros supermarket. Then up there is the agent that's going to book us out. You can't book yourself out anymore in Turkey. You have to use an agent because it's all computerised, and they're the only ones that have got access to the national computer. So I said, Cindy, it gets our seal of approval. Right, police station, better stop filming. Fairly sheltered. You do get a bit of swell coming in from out there. You got this little ramp or steps. See her tours? See her tours? That's the guy that we use to book out. Very efficient, very good. Now I'm going to be run over here. Yeah, see her tours. Very good. Gets us booked out. It's €50. Which is about half the best next price that we got. No, I've lost the wife. Follow this road down. On this side you've got the harbour. On the right of the screen. On the left of the screen is the old harbour, which is very shallow. You can anchor out there, but you can only bring a dinghy in. You can't bring a keeled boat in. And then you literally walk over this little promontory, or obviously you go with your scooter over the top of this hill. Stay on the shady side of the street into the police station, which I won't hold the camera on because they get a bit uppity, but that's it. Paperwork's all done.
All checked out.
All checked out.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, we've got to go over to Simi, which is only over there in the distance, but we then got to get up from Peddy across to Simi town and get registered in, so let's go. That's Thatcher on their way out. Steve and Emma are behind us. We're actually towing the dinghy. We've only got a few miles to go. The water is flat, so rather than lift it up on the davits, then get to the other side and drop it back down again and put it around the front, it's easier just to tow it a few miles. And Cindy's lifting the fenders. So we had all fenders down, boards up. We're full of clean water. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye Turkey.
Small town, big crowd, and there you were in front of me. Small talk, big thoughts, all we wanted was to escape. This sounds too small for dreams like this. Don't wanna settle down, don't wanna miss out on adventures, things we haven't seen. Take my hand and follow me.
As soon as we were tied up at the dockside in the marina, we jumped in a taxi and headed into town.
Don't wanna settle down, don't wanna miss out on adventures, things we haven't seen. Take my hand and follow me. Baby, we're leaving midnight. It's time for a change, let's get out of here. We'll never look back, this is our time. We're leaving at midnight, leaving at midnight.
So the first place you have to go is the police office. That's to get stamped in with your passport. Then to customs, and then finally to the Coast Guard. If you've got an unlimited transit log, you don't need to go to customs. But we'll tell you all about that next time, because we're going to do a whole video on how to pay your tepi and how to get booked into Greece. So So don't say anything, but we're in the police station. We've just stamped in the country. I'll try and do a surreptitious film as we go out. Thank you, have a good day. So that's it, we're stamped in the country now. Behind me is the police station, right next to the church tower. You can't miss it. It was €12 to get a cab from Petty Marina. Well, there's 4 of us here, so you know it's cheaper than it is on the bus. And now we're going to walk round to see the lady at customs and get stamped in. Now the customs house is down at the end of the bay as shown on our map. Just be aware that they do close at some point in the afternoon, and they do open back up at 5:30, but by then the post office is closed. If you've got an unlimited transit log, you won't need to go here. More about that in the next video. And then finally you'll need to go to the Coast Guard to get your transit log, whether it's unlimited or not, stamped, so you're stamped in. The use and stamping of transit logs is not consistent throughout the islands, despite the legislation being for the whole of Greece, but we'll go into that more next time. Meanwhile, this is where the Coast Guard office is. You can actually see it better in this picture. You now need to walk up the stairs at the side and ring the bell to get attention. It is literally a 2-minute walk from the bus station. We filled up with water, and then the next day we moved round to here, Monastery Bay as we call it. That's not its real name. The holding is excellent, it's free, and it's beautiful. Next week we're going to look at getting into Greece, about paying for your tepe or cruising tax, about getting a transit log and whether you actually need one, and what type of transit log you're entitled to. We're going to look at the rules and regulations and how to drive the website, and we're going to give you lots of really useful information like the documentation you need to take, whether you're a European citizen or from outside the European Union. Make sure you don't miss that video by hitting the subscribe button and dinging the notification bell. Now, we make these videos for you, for your entertainment. We try and pass on the things that we've learned as we've been sailing and living aboard the last 7 years. Making videos, editing them and then uploading them to YouTube is a big investment, both in time and in money, and without the support of our Patreons we simply wouldn't be able to do it. And that's why we're asking you to like, share and subscribe. And if you really like our videos, perhaps buy us a beer. Every little helps. All the links are in the description. Or you can visit our webpage, www.svimpavidus.com. There's lots of cool stuff there. Information, blogs, a shop, free technical information, yes, free, and also loads of downloads. All of the videos, all of the music, all of the cameras, sound equipment, drones, and even the website have to be paid for. And to help us do that, we have a Patreon crew. For a small donation every month, and it is small, it's less than a pint of beer, you can become one of the crew and get lots of extras, extra videos, advice, technical information, and even real-time tracking of us every 10 minutes on our own satellite tracker website. It'd be really great to see you as one of the crew, even if it's only for a short time, and every little helps, as they say. So think about it. Maybe join the Patreon crew. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We'll see you next week. Until then, sail safe.